I'd like to say it's 100% I do it because I love just spreading joy, but I think it's probably a bit of an ego thing. I think having never been good at sport or anything like that is my only way I can get any kind of ego swell. I've never scored a goal or anything like that, so I think that's probably it's just my best option, really. I was on the train on the way up here, and basically I was a little bit gassy. Okay, I'm sorry. And basically I realised I needed to fart. And I thought this is going to be quite a loud fart, but I've just got to do it, and then I'll avoid eye contact with everyone else on the train for the rest of the trip. It'll be fine. So I did the fart, and there was no sound. I was like, great, I've got more. So I was just liberally farting away, thinking this is brilliant. I can't believe none of this is making any sound at all. And then I realised the only reason I couldn't hear anything was because I had my headphones in. And everyone else on the train was just looking at me like I was some kind of madman. But it usually starts with me having a funny thought when I'm walking down the road, or I'll say something funny at a dinner party. That's my thing now, and I've realised it makes me so boring. I'll be at the pub with my friends, and I'll say something funny, and then everyone will laugh, and I'll be like, that's classic, and I'll write it down on my phone instantly. Or sometimes my friends will say something funny at a dinner party, and I'll be like, I'm going to take that away. And then I take it away and I'll say it on stage, and they won't laugh anywhere near as much as they did at the dinner party. And then I'll sort of chew it over, and then in the end it might turn into a joke sort of 6 months later. Has anyone ever heard of a game called Cock or Ball? You've made me do this. If you haven't heard of it, it's quite a highbrow game. Basically anyone can play it, but only really men can sort of set the questions. And basically what happens is a man undoes his fly, and he takes out a nondescript piece of flesh, and then everyone has to guess whether it's a bit of cock or a bit of ball. I told you it was a highbrow game, guys. It's Friday night. And so basically, me and my friends, we were playing this quite a few years ago, because, it's hilarious. Because we were going on a night out, and we were all drinking at home, we were playing cock or ball. So then we went to the nightclub, and we were all dancing around the dance floor, having a nice time, and my friend just came up to me in the middle of the dance floor and went, "Jack, cock or ball?" and just did it. And so obviously instantly a bouncer appears from nowhere and just drags him and starts carting him out of the club. So me and my friends, we all start doing that thing that you do when your friend gets chucked out of a club, where you pretend like, what? Like, what? Why would you throw him out of the club? I can't think of a single reason for throwing him out of a club. He's been a gentleman ever since he got here. And the bouncer just turned around and went, he got his cock out on the dance floor. You can't do that. And quick as a flash, my friend turned around and went, no, it was ball. I think it's probably pretty much just me, a sort of heightened version of me. I'm quite dappy and I'm quite slow in real life, and so I think I just sort of play up to that, basically. And I just find everything quite funny. I just generally grin my way through life, and so I think that's probably take away what I give to you. Basically, that's pretty much it. What you see is what you get. Because I was walking down the street, and I was thinking to myself. Basically, I was thinking to myself, if someone came up to me in the street and tried to mug me right now, I thought, what would be the best superpower to have to get out of that situation? And the only thing I could think of would be to have, like, hot hands. Like, really hot hands. Like, so hot you can cook on them. Because if someone comes up to me in the street and tries to mug me, nothing's going to freak them out more than if I just take out an egg and I crack it in my hand and it fries away. I think you always have jokes that you really like, and you always have bits that you really enjoy doing. Never the bits that the audience really like, I find. There's a bit where we say the C word in my sketch show. Always gets a clap. Just saying the C word. And then I have a joke about egg frying in my stand-up set, which is always my favourite bit, and the audience quite often give it quite a tepid reaction. So I think, I don't know, I think you always have a favourite bit, but it's never the audience's favourite bit.